Yo, every dollar I made from photography went back into camera gear. I was either buying a new camera, or I was buying a new flash, or I was buying a new lens. I was just making some money from photography and putting it back into camera gear. And it was leading me to be broke as a photographer because all the little bit of money I made, we don't get paid much as it is. I was putting it back into camera gear. But once I started changing as far as like looking at my bank account and see stuff looking a little funny, that's when I had to realize it was time for me to make some money. Because once I stopped buying the camera gear, I was actually focused on making the money, because what I realized is that the camera, it doesn't matter what type of camera that I bought, or flash or lens, it does not matter. But I know how to capture a nice photo with good lighting. My main problem was I didn't know how to get clients. So today I'm just going to break down to you how you should focus on getting clients instead of buying so much camera gear, because like the past 10 years of my business, the first 7 years I was like buying camera gear like crazy. But these past 3+ years, I've been making more money without buying the camera gear. So the quick backstory on me, right? When I bought my first camera, it was a Nikon D3200, right? And you get the kit lens. And after you get the kit lens, you're going to want to get the 1.8 lens, because when you realize you get the kit lens, like you don't like the kit lens. It doesn't take no photos, because once you start looking at these YouTube videos, you start to see photographers talk about blurred background. Like, once I start seeing the blurred background, I was like, that is so dope. I want to do that. So once I got the 1.8, it wasn't blurry enough for me, and it wasn't sharper enough for me. So now I was like, let me get the 1.4. Like the 1.4 is like, whoa, that's a different type of blur background. So I'm buying the 1.4. And then now, once you start getting all these prime lenses, then you want to get the zoom lens. And the zoom lens got the 2.8. Like, you're just confused and you're just buying so much camera gear. That where I was at. And I was like, I got to stop doing this, because the bank account was going down big time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was obsessed with getting camera gear. It just seemed like I was just like, okay, I'm about to buy this camera gear as soon as I finish booking this client for $1,000 or $1,500. Like, I'm going to go get the other camera. Like, I had no idea what I was doing at the time, because like I would pay the maximum price for the camera, but I would sell it for cheaper on Facebook Marketplace. Like, I should have realized then, but I didn't. You see what I'm saying? Then I realized, like, I was focusing on so much camera gear because I was watching these videos on YouTube, and every night, whether I was editing or whether I was just like chilling, I would be looking at YouTube videos and I'm stuck on camera gear. I never looked into photography as far as a business. Like, I was focused on camera gear so much. So once you focus on certain things in life, you're going to grow. And I was growing to be broke as a photographer. So that's why I realized, like, I had to stop this. It was becoming an addiction. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was so much camera gear that I had accumulated through all those years. And I was like, I don't even have a good process in order to get clients. So the first thing I focused on, as far as when I stopped buying the camera gear, right, I was focusing on one type of photography, right? I wanted to shoot weddings at the time. Weddings was the most paying. And I figured, like, let me just see if I can lock in and start creating some videos about weddings so that I could get some clients. And once I start doing that, like, my business really grew within 100 days. Like, I started creating reels within 100 days. And like, my business grew. Like, I'm still getting wedding inquiries as of today. And I don't even shoot no weddings off of the same old videos. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, this is working. And then, like, once I just started creating the videos, I just got more confident on camera. You feel what I'm saying? Once you start creating videos and get confident on camera, now you're able to grow, because people understand exactly what you do. And now you can put up whatever type of content you want to, because you look at the old videos and you see what's working. Now it's time for you to triple down and do more of that type of content. And then after I started creating that type of content, I had to figure out a way for these people to contact me. And I filled out my contact form, made it real emails, short and simple. And then people started filling out the contact form and letting me know what type of services they needed as far as their wedding day, because we hopped on a call right after that. And then once we hopped on a call after that, we was able to talk about everything about their wedding day. I made them more comfortable and let them know exactly what I'm going to come and do. Then, real quick, if you watching this and you got a nice camera, but you don't got no clients, I've made a free 30-day challenge that breaks down exactly how I book 3 clients in 21 days. No ads, no websites, just Instagram and a strategy. The link is in the description. Go grab it now. I was able to send them the contract, the invoice, they make their down payment, and it was locked in. And I ran that same process every other week. I was getting clients every other week. It was just shooting content, contact form, hop on a call, and they pay. And moving on to the next client. You feel what I'm saying? When you have a process to get clients, so clients know exactly what you do as far as the videos, and then you have a way for them to contact you, you just create the same type of process and make sure you hop on a call and break down exactly what you're going to do in their day and get all the feedback from them about their actual day to let them know that you just care about how you're going to capture the moment. And then you're just going to have these clients book you, and you're going to show up and do your job. And once you show up and do your job and keep doing your job, you'll have a bunch of people ready to recommend you, and you will have a legit business. But it's not about camera gear. Once you stop focusing on camera gear, you're going to grow your business. And that's all I got for this video. In the meantime, check out this video. Chew.